throughout the day? Do you have goals for the day? Do you have goals for the week? Do you have weekly goals? So we'll be touching about making much of each day. So when you wake in the morning, what are your plans? Do you have them written down? What are the goals you want to accomplish? What are the steps you are making to accomplish them? So in each day there's time. I know we all know that time is limited and it cannot be regained once lost, once used, I should say. So I'll be discussing some helpful tips throughout the day. So helpful in living like in day-to-day basis. Things are helpful in like improving your quality of your day. Things like writing down your to-do list, things you have like you want to accomplish, the things that you have in mind. I find that is much easier to like write it down. It's way easier than keep it in the back of your head, because oftentimes, as busy as we may be to even write down these things, we are humans, we will forget at times. And writing it down just keeps like it has like a track, it's like a track record on your improvement, on what it is you are accomplishing. You know what it is you are accomplishing in each day. And in that sense, accomplishing them gives you a sense of gratefulness, it gives you a sense of joy, knowing that this day that was given, you made much of it, that you were able to accomplish this, that, and the other. So I would say to-do list plays a big part in each day, because to-do lists are ideal because they help accomplish your goals. Most importantly, it helps get tasks. But writing these things down is like a relief. It's like seeing it on paper, like I have to do this, I have to do that. Seeing it on paper is like it does something psychologically. I can't explain it, but that is the better way, in my opinion. And even when you accomplish these tasks, is like a reward. It's a type of reward, knowing that, hey, I can't believe this was done. I got this done. Tips all the way. I say this will help in each day. And even as you continue this to-do list, according to your goals, according to what it is you want to accomplish, these to-do lists could actually like allow you to reach where you need to be. This to-do list is like a type of discipline, I will say. It allows you to fulfill, or should I say, to accomplish what needs to be done. It also deals with procrastination at a certain level. Because when we have a task done in our head, we'll be like, oh yes, I remember that, oh yes, I have to do that today, but it's just in my head, y'all, it's just in my head. So when we have these things in our head and it's not written down, you'll be like, oh yes, I remember that. But however, I'm doing something at the moment, so that will have to wait. And when we finish that thing in which we was doing, and we're like, hey, I remember I was supposed to do this, right? But you know what? I can't remember what it is I was supposed to do. You know, it's like, yeah, we will forget. So having these to-do lists written down is like an extra plus, I would say. It's like a plus. So that is like quite a benefit. I won't go against to-do lists at all. I have nothing against to-do lists. I would say that these played a great impact on persons' life. Not just mine, but on the people whom I spoke with. There must be something you want to accomplish in each day. There must be something that has to be done. There must be things that has to be done in order for you to accomplish your goals, in order for you to reach where you need to be, in order for you to get certain things done. There must be things to do. There must be a task. There must be something written down, I would say. Some things take a step-by-step sequence, and I will tell you that, of course, you know, like, hey, yes, you want to do this, that, or the other in the back of your head, but seeing it all on paper, it'd be like, wow, it's like, how to say? It's like a reminder, I would say. In bold prints, I would say. It does something to you. And having these things like reinforces what needs to be done. Like, hey, these things are the list. This is what needs to be done. It's like a checkpoint. Am I doing it? What do I need to improve in order to fulfill it? Am I doing step 1, 2, 3? Am I doing these tasks which are required in order for me to get this, that, or the other? Am I? So to-do list plays a dramatic, or should I say, it plays a huge part in your day. I will not deny it. I will not. It keeps you focused because even if you go throughout the day and it'll be like, it's a certain times of the day you will have more time than the others. So in these to-do lists, you won't have like, you won't, not every time you will get all done, but hey, it keeps like a record on you, on what it is you accomplished today. Are you reaching closer and closer to where you need to be? Are you taking in the necessary requirements? Are you? So yeah, these to-do lists, I agree on it 100%. 100. And even as you go through the day, and like if you have certain tasks, whether you be on work, whether you be traveling, you will have it in mind, and the actions, the things you do will be in relation to what it is you want to accomplish. If it is that, like, what it is you want to accomplish, that things on the external environment that hinders or are contrary to what it is you want to accomplish, hey, you know one time to, hey, that won't work. You know to cut that off, you know to reject that, because what's the benefit of that to where it is I want to go, where it is you want to go, where it is that goal is going to like be manifest? Well, that's just a distraction. So any distraction, anything that hinders you from the external environment, that these tasks, these goals will like, is like a reminder to, hey, it will be in the back of your head to keep you on track, to keep you focused, I would say. And together with the to-do list, y'all, I would say also that reflection. I mean, not every day you'll be able to like reflect every night, or whether it is every night or a certain time of the day, but at least reflection once a week, it does wonders. Because reflection helps you to like grasp, it's like, it helps you to like think and introspect. What it is I could have done better? What I did this week that wasn't in relation to what it is I want to accomplish, according to what was written in my goals, in my tasks. How was I in relation to accomplishing these tasks? Was I lackadaisical? How would I rate my performance in performing these tasks, in completing these tasks? And you know, like, hey, this is unacceptable. And bearing this in mind, you know that there are things that needs to be done. There are improvements to be made in accomplishing these tasks. So I would say reflection gives you like an insight, helps you come to that realization that more work needs to be done. I mean, if it is that we don't reflect or whatsoever, you know, we could be going about our day, we could be making errors and whatnot, we could be distracted from what it is we need to accomplish, and we'll be like, you know, and something that we be doing over, a mistake that we may be doing over and over and over again. Once we reflect on it, we will take notice, we take close notice of that. And on our next occasion, we know, hey, I remember this. This can happen the next time. I'm taking necessary measures in order to prevent that from reoccurring again. So reflection plays also a great part in each day, and even learning something new, anything. It could be learning a part of a new language, buenos dias, muchas gracias, anything, any little thing that you didn't know from since you're living, anything that is new to you, that is new knowledge, because a source of knowledge isn't good. So we should strive to improve, to make better, to like be a better man. Not just for yourself, but a betterment for others as well. So yeah, learning something new each day is like a plus, is like a bonus. You know, so you know that you will be just hustling for address a certain, like a certain newness. It's amazing. And when you reflect back on a day and you be like, what have I learned today? I am quite pleased that you know that this day wasn't just at 24 hours, just out of the window, just lived like a normal day, like, you know, it would be well spent, it would be well planned out, it would be like a day well fulfilled. You feel accomplished when you look back and be like, yes, I've learned this, I remember this, this was quite new to me, wow, this day was great. I've learned how to see this situation in a different perspective. I mean, and much more. So even as we do these things like planning and whatnot, a goal without a plan is just a wish according to our quote. So keeping that in mind, we should be forever learning. There shouldn't be a time that, hey, I know all this already. You can be the master of what it is you know. There's still always something new to learn. There's still always something that, hey, something new to learn. So that's it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and any questions, ideas, or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. Thank you for watching. God bless.